Stuti and that's Mansi. We are going to show you today ab circuit, which you can do it at home. You are going to do 20 counts to start with. I'm going to show on Mansi 10 counts. Okay, so first what we are going to do is we are going to keep our knees bent and little hip width distance apart, slightly feet apart, and you want to make sure that they are parallel feet. Now your lower back has to have that natural curve, so your tailbone should be slightly touching on the mat. The shoulders needs to be open, perfect. So let's start with our first movement. First, you want to make sure the hands goes at the back of your head. Very good. Now keeping your shoulder blades open and keeping your core connected. Imagine you're wearing a tight jeans and have that zip up feeling. So breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, you want to come up from the shoulder blades. Breathe in, hold it there, and breathe out going all the way back down. Again, breathe out to come up. Breathe in, hold this connection, keep your core connected and bring it all the way back. Keep doing, Mansi. So what you want to try is you want to keep your shoulders open throughout. You want to make sure that your core activation is throughout on. And you want to constantly keep the check that your chin is not jamming onto the chest. Let's do 2 more. So you can do this 10 counts, 15 counts, 20 counts depending on what level you want to start at. And great. Now let's start with our second movement. It's right oblique. So give your hand one at your one side at your obliques and another hand is going to be open. So breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, you want to come up oblique, straight, cross and go all the way down. So again, you want to reach opposite, but you don't want to bend. You want to still keep that open. Again. Very good. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. You don't want to shrug into your shoulder blades. You want to keep it long. Very nice. You want to keep checking that your feet are very much grounded into the mat so that they don't shift. And perfect. And let's change the side. You can always take a break of 5 seconds between each movement if you need. Keeping the shoulder blades open. And it's all about flexing up with rotation. It's not doing this. Okay? So make sure that you're still open through your shoulder blades and then you're flexing up. And just relax. Now the next movement, we are going to tabletop imprint. So first, lower back needs to flatten that curve. So create that imprint, bring your one leg tabletop, keep your feet pointed. Another leg tabletop, very good. Hands at the back. Now we are going to do obliques. So flex up and let's go cross, opposite leg goes straight. Good. Keep doing, Mansi, keeping the shoulders open. So again in this, I don't want you guys to do this. I want you to keep it open and twist and center. Twist, center. Twist, keep chin, nice apple under the chin feeling. Twist. Let's do 2 more. Leg reach straight diagonal. Leg reach straight diagonal. And relax. So tabletop. Get your one leg down, another leg down and totally relax. Now let's take the leg straight. So feet is pointed right now. Your hands can be grasped and going all the way back. So when you are in this position, you want to check that your rib cage should not flare, okay? So you want to keep that rib cage connected through your abdominals and keeping the shoulders relaxed. There you go. So breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out to come up, your hand still maintains at the ear level, okay? And going back down. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to bring it in the front. You want to keep it as it is and just flex up and go back down. Out and down. Keeping the neck more and more long. Very good. So keep connecting. Again, don't leave your abdominals at all because this is mainly for abdominal work. So you want to keep that zip up throughout and you want to focus on individual movements. Very good. Let's do 1 more. And perfect. And relax. Now let's bend your knees again. Now again I want you to do tabletop imprint 1 by 1. Holding the hands at the back, we are going to do reverse crunch. So breathe out to flex up and just go a little bit down and then scoop in your belly to pull it up more. So it's creating that imprint and maintaining that imprint and doing your abdominals. Your deep and superficial both core muscles we are focusing right now. Keep coming up. Shoulder keep relaxing. And one more to go. And totally relax. Get your one by one legs down. Now stay here. Keep your feet again slight hip distance apart. Now your hands are going to go on your thighs. We are going to do half curl-ups. I'm going to show you two modifications. The basic half curl-ups is we are going to try to reach towards the knee. So just curl up till your knee. Let's go. So reach, very good, and come back. So if you can see, full scapula, your upper back bone is off the mat. Coming up and down, keeping the shoulders open throughout. Up and down. Reach up and down. So maintain your ab connection. Don't forget, guys, that is the most important thing. Then only you are really activating your deep core muscle as well. Reach and back. Let's do one more. Now let's say if you want to challenge this further. So we are going to do full roll-ups with this. So let's try coming all the way up. Very good. And scoop in your belly. Create that scoop that's imprinting and going back. Again, reach up. And we are going to slide back. Perfect. So it has to be a smooth peel off. Okay, it should not be a jerk. It has to be a nice articulation and going back down. Again. So this is something which if you build a good half curl-ups, you can always add a full roll-ups in that. And relax. Now we are going to do opposite, hand and leg. So have your hands at the back of your head. So now elbow and opposite knee are going to come up but not touching. It's just about flexing up in that direction and going back down. And let's go. So out and back down. So she's not trying to touch through bending the elbow. She's still keeping her posture open and trying to twist, rotate and flex up. Twist, rotate and flex up. Good. Let's do 4 more. So you guys, you can always do it 10, 15 or 20. You can choose your counts and you can always gradually increase the numbers, okay? And relax. Perfect. Now, I want you to tabletop imprint one by one. Next is the vertical leg crunch. Now the legs go straight towards the ceiling one by one. Very good. And hands open and let's flex up and down. So here, let's say if you cannot keep your legs like this, you can always tabletop it. Just do it for us, Nancy, right now. Yeah. And then you come all the way up and totally go down. Okay. So you can always use this modification if your hamstrings are tight. But let's try with hamstring work. So just shoulders off. Try not to use your neck. Try to make sure that your neck is always following your shoulders and always following your spine. And you go all the way down, one by one legs, tabletop, and everything goes back down. Now comes the last, which is the plank. So let's get you to the elbow plank position. Okay, so in this, let's say we are going to hold right now for her 20 seconds. You can again choose how many hold you want to do. I would maximum try to make my client hold for 1 minute. That's the max. You can keep your timer on and start with this. So okay, on your feet, knees off. Perfect. So that's the position you want to always go from. So now when you see here, the corrections what you should do when you're doing on your own is, make sure your shoulder blades are open throughout. Make sure you're imagining that tight jeans feeling throughout so that your lower back is neutral. You don't want to sink into your lower back. Your butt muscles needs to have that activation, that slight squeeze, and making sure the legs are nice and straight, and just focus on your breath. So breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in, let's do 5 more. Out. 3, 2, and 1 last. So let's get the knees down and go into a shell stretch to relax it totally. Keep relaxing. So guys, this is the ab circuit what we have created for you. So make sure that you do this at least every day so that you are making sure that you're working on your core, and at the same time you are using a lot of your shoulder work, a lot of your hip work, and making sure that that 10 minutes or 20 minutes of your ab circuit makes you feel worked out. Okay, so okay Mansi, thank you so much guys, we'll see you soon, bye.